Good morning, 21st century learners. I am Teacher Rain and welcome aboard. Today is another exciting day for us to learn the literary arts of the 21st century literature. How's everyone? I hope you're just fine. Done with your breakfast and comfortably sitting at the best spot at home. Now, get your mojos with you, papers and pen. If you're ready, then let's start to travel at the 21st century literature from the Philippines to the world. Can you still remember our class yesterday? Great! We talked about literary genres, their elements, the structures, the rhythms, and their traditions across the globe. Now, we will recall your understanding by a game. I will present to you a jumbled letters, and all you have to do is to unravel the jumbled letters. Now, I will also read descriptions for you to solve the jumbled letters easier. Are you ready? Cool! Then let's start the first jumbled letters. This is the movement to achieve the modern. 5 seconds to answer. Alright, time is up. And the answer is modernization. Great job! Let's proceed with number 2. It features urban life which looks at the pacing, movement, and flows of an activity in the city. 5 seconds. Time is up. Answer is rhythm and flows. A literary perspective creates a sense of immediacy to experience. 5 seconds. Time's up. Answer is present tense. Good job. Special production of modernity. The modernity is physicalized and concretized. 5 seconds. Time's up. Good job. Answer is urbanization. Number 5. It's how intellectuals, philosophers, and artists respond to modernity. 5 seconds. Bravo. It's modernization. Good job, class. In the art of literature, it is very important that we know what the story tells all about and what the character is portraying in the story. Let me show you a video made by Teacher Mikmik portraying a different characters of a different type of a teacher.
Nga nung walay nagtabo sa kwa dito karon sa office, ako rin nagbagoon nagdala sa projector, sa laptop, sa mga libro, sa ingon na ako. Pag ako nga subject, inyo kong tabuon, kay bugat kaayo. Ay sige ra mo ML. Bantay mo na ako, class ha. Who wants to volunteer for the recapitulation for the lesson yesterday? Hindi ka lang. Yeah. Class, did you know na ang Bermuda Triangle yun na siya? Trivia na ha? Take it from me. Okay, everybody take note, diba naghatag na kog ika-12 ka project nga i-submit karong Monday o maghatag na po kog upat ka project na pod pakisulat ko din ha, ako din kolektahon by Monday ha. Upat ko ana siya ka project tanan, 16. O 16 na ka project nga i-submit ninyo karong Monday. Nako ha? Sa likod nakuha ninyo? Okay, very good. Sa manang saba diha. Sa likod. Balik sa imong lingkuranan, di ko gusto saba ha. Talikod lang ganito, haba na dayon. Pantay mo ha. Ay mo karon. Buntag pa sayo gisapot na ko. Tanawa ra ang salugo, tanawa. Nagkabang-kabang pareha sa inyong dagway nga di kabulog pamulbos. Kabang kaayo. Naproroakan lang nakita ang sa sulod wala. Gaputi-puti ang agi. Napay CR abog kaayo. Why? Pagid nagsag-om. Isa may iskilo sa sakop karon. Antay ra gid ninyo naglabon na kung ulo buntag pa sayo. Gang, so baka na imong aping. Kapula ay niabot pa niyong blush on dris ilong. Niabot pa sa agkang dris pariharatanan. Nung makagisag pa anas 5 kakamot. bira man nakapulaga, ngaya na pagpapula pag di na estudyante ha. Ayaw sa, ang sama na inyong mga... Good morning everyone. Get 1/4 sheet of paper. We will have a quiz right now. So next reporter, group 1. Next day group 2, group 3, group 4. Hurot ang time karon ha, mag-report ta. Okay, please prepare. Utang na ang visual aid dinis likod. Okay, so naman nagsilatanan. So sabi sa una class, katong life na ako. Uy, nang lisod kayo ang panahon mo ng karon, naning kamot og eskwela na. So, walay panahon para sa life mo na nga. Sa kamo karon kani kamo sa inyong pag-eskwela. Uy, wa ko'y paki-paki sa mga inana. Ana ganita. Tanawaran no nawala na no. Sabay mo diha. Just likod. Sabay mo diha. Pag upaganita kaabot, bantay mo na ako ha.
On our video presented earlier, Teacher McMick is trying to portray a different characters of a different type of teachers. Same with the literary literature. We are trying to show different characters and their portrayals. The presented video clip, what kind of teacher do you think you like? Comment this on our messenger thread, or you can also use the hashtag PulaHSTeacherBeLike. Before we get into the gist, let us first have our first tour task. I will present a picture on the screen, and all you have to do is to identify their character or their role in our society. If you're ready, then let's begin. I will only give you 5 seconds to solve the picture. Nice work! You have able to identify the pictures I just presented. These are the people, a different type of people, their abilities and their rules in our society. This relates to our topic today. Now, let me ask you first questions. What do you think are the pictures being presented? Tell us. What movie character do you like? A protagonist? Or someone you can relate yourself as an enemy of the story? Do you have known person that you considered as a hero? A mentor? A ruler in this time of pandemic? Literature is an ageless piece of entertainment. It is so fun that we are able to appreciate the different characters in our society. Now, I want you to be prepared as we discuss the textual and contextual reading approach in the study and appreciation of literature. You still recall the character types in a narrative play introduced to you in your previous module? If yes, then that's great. Now allow me to refresh it to you. Let's talk about character types in narrative play. A protagonist is the main character or hero of the story, while the villain of the story is called antagonist. A confidant is the sidekick of the protagonist, while the love interest is the protagonist's object of desire. Getting better? Good! Now let's go to the core of our lesson for today. We will be discussing about character archetypes. Now, what is character archetypes? Character archetypes is the original pattern or model of which all things of the same type are representations or copies. We also call it prototype. This is according to Merriam-Webster. It occurs in literary plotlines, settings, and symbols as they represent shared patterns of human experience. Now, here are examples of character archetypes. Doppelganger, a duplicate or shadow of a character, the opposite personality of that character. Scapegoat, a character who is always the blame of everything. Villain, a character whose main function is to go to any extent to oppose the hero, or whom the hero must annihilate in order to bring justice. Hero, a character whose main function is to save the day. Rebel, a character that revolts against the acceptable society. Mentor, a character's main role is to protect the protagonist. They provide advice and training to the protagonist and work to help them succeed. Orphan, a character that was abandoned or lost their parents. Caregiver, a character that is nurturing and plays a mothering role to other characters. Creator, an artistic or creative character that builds or makes culture, art, inventions, and etc. Sage, the truth seeker, acquirer of knowledge, a character that thrives on learning. Ruler, a character that is in power. They keep order at any cost, desire control and power. Now, this is only but few characters that we named. I want you to read more books, watch more movies, so that you can find different types of characters. Now that you have learned the different character archetypes, I want you to watch a movie of your favorite. Watch their facial expression and how they deliver their quotable lines. I want you to imitate and record yourself for 30 seconds. Now, for this task to be recorded, follow the matrix that I will be presented. Done with your video recording, I encourage you to do a peer assessment of your adaptation of your creative literary piece. Now, I want you to score yourself using this scoring table. Now, once you're done with your video recording and your assessment, I want you to send this on our messenger thread, or you can email me at reynaldonabuag@deped.gov.ph. You can also ask your parents to bring your output on Friday. Just don't forget to tell them to wear their face mask. We are about to end our today's lesson. Before we do so, I encourage you to do the last tour task. I will read the questions and the options for you. All you have to do is to write on your notebook the letter of your correct answer. Are you ready? Great! Then let's begin the question number 1. What is the word archetype means? A. Ancient ruins found all over the world. B. A type of art found around the globe. C. A pattern repeated through the ages in literature. Or D. Another word for an architect who also writes. 5 seconds. C. A pattern repeated through the ages in literature. Number 2. This character is a truthful seeker, acquirer of knowledge, a character that thrives in learning. A. Sage. B. Mentor. C. Rebel. D. Scapegoat. 5 seconds. Answer A. Sage. Number 3. A character whose main function is to save life is called A. Ruler. B. Creator. C. Villain. D. Hero. 5 seconds. Answer D. Hero. 4. Your barangay captain is barangay official leader. What archetype would he be? A. Villain. B. Ruler. C. Sage. D. Doppelganger. Answer B. Ruler. Last number. A duplicate or shadow of a character, the opposite personality of that character. A. Orphan. B. Doppelganger. C. Villain. D. Ruler. 5 seconds. Answer? Letter B. Doppelganger. Congratulations! You have gone this far. Now I want you to relax yourself, grab your refreshment as we do our recap. Character archetypes is a pattern or model of the original representation or copies. We can also call it prototype. Here are some examples of the character archetypes we mentioned earlier. Doppelganger, scapegoat, villain, hero, rebel, mentor, orphan, caregiver, creator, sage, and ruler. Now, for your assignment, create at least 5 character archetypes, and all you have to do is submit it using a software material application or any social media platforms. Here are my social media accounts. All you have to do is tag me or mention my name. Now I guess we're all set and good in terms of our character archetypes for today's lesson. I am pretty sure that you've enjoyed our tour. Let's continue our travel on our next lesson here on the 21st Century Literature from the Philippines to the world.